Hello everyone, right here I have a 2019 Mazda 3 2.0 SkyActiv-G High. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Standard for the Mazda 3 in high trim in Malaysia is Mazda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So, to start the Mazda 3, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The Mazda 3 BM comes with a rack and pinion electric power steering system. Standard for Malaysian models is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The only transmission offered with the Mazda 3 in Malaysia is Mazda SkyActiv-Drive 6-speed automatic. This transmission features a manual shifting option via the gear lever. For the Mazda 3 High, the manual shifting option can also be controlled via the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs are standard with the locally assembled Mazda 3. Within the camera display, to the top right, the parking sensors diagram can be turned off or on, while on the top left, one can adjust the camera display's brightness, contrast, tint, and color. Safety features in the Mazda 3 include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, a traction control system, hill launch assist, emergency stop signal, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. The facelifted Mazda 3 High adds on the iActiv-Sense driver assistance safety suite that consists of smart city brake support autonomous emergency braking, a blind spot monitoring system, a lane departure warning system, and rear cross traffic alert. The facelifted Mazda 3 High comes with a set of 18-inch 10-spoke silver alloy rims. This car rides on Continental Max Contact MC6 215/45R18 tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid out back. For the suspension, it is made up of McPherson struts up front and a multi-link setup at the rear. The Mazda 3 is one of Mazda's most popular vehicles. The nameplate first appeared in 2003 as a replacement for the familiar 323 Protégé lineup. As per its predecessor, the Mazda 3 is also a C-segment vehicle. 4 generations of the Mazda 3 have been produced so far: first generation BK between 2003 and 2014, second generation BL between 2008 and 2013, third generation BM, BN, BY between 2013 and 2019, and 4th generation BP since 2019. All 4 generations were available as either a 4-door saloon or a 5-door hatchback. The Mazda 3 in this video is part of the 3rd generation lineup. The 3rd generation Mazda 3 had 3 codenames depending on the model. BM is the general codename, BN is used for the facelifted model in certain markets, while BY is used for the hybrid model. Following the CX-5KE and the Mazda 6GJ, the Mazda 3 BM is the 3rd vehicle to feature Mazda's then-new Kodo design language and SkyActiv technology. In 2016, a facelift with subtle changes to the exterior and the interior was given to the Mazda 3 BM. For the Malaysian market, the Mazda 3 BM first went on sale in March 2014 in saloon form as a fully imported from Japan model. Locally assembled models were launched in April 2015, now available in both saloon and hatchback forms. The facelifted model arrived in April 2017, and it was on sale until July 2019, which was when the Mazda 3 BP went on sale. Under the bonnet of this Mazda 3 is Mazda's PE-VPS, 2 litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 162 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 210 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 8.9 seconds, and the top speed is 210 km per hour. 51 litres is the fuel tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the Mazda 3 2.0 SkyActiv-G automatic is 5.9 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 140 grams per kilometer, and the Mazda 3 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the facelifted Mazda 3 High include automatic auto-leveling adaptive LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED side indicators, LED rear lights, a rear fog light, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, storage, mirror controls, window lock, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Traction control. This button turns off the lane departure warning system, while this one activates or deactivates the vehicle's iStop automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. This button pops open the boot lid, while this lever down here pops open the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Mazda 3 High does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. single zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, automatic mode, recirculation, temperature, air conditioning, different modes, front and rear defrost, and automatic mode again. Storage, CD player, eject button for the CD player, and right here is the Mazda 3's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. The Mazda 3 in Malaysia comes with the MZD Connect touchscreen head unit. This system features a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this Mazda 3 uses is actually quite good. There are two ways to control the display right above. You can use the touchscreen function, which is only usable when the car is stationary, or you can also use the set of controls located down the center console. You have the knob that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. On the left of the knob you have a favorite button, and on the right you have your return button. Ahead of the knob, media, home, and navigation shortcut buttons. Right here you have your volume and power knob. Okay, so let's start with the Bluetooth audio streaming menu, which is the current menu that we are in. Right above you have your media name together with your Bluetooth telephone device name. You have the title, artist, album, song duration, and down below you can select your desired media option. You can look at your folders, activate your repeat and shuffle. You can go back a song, go for a song, play pause, and to the far right your sound system settings with your bass treble, fader balance, your speed, volume, and all that. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. Right here we have communication. With your favorites, contacts, call history, you can dial a number, read your SMS if available, and whatnot. We were in the entertainment menu just now. On the far left, applications, fuel economy monitor, you can bring up your list of options, applications, next screen, reset average, and settings. Right here, navigation. We are in the map. You can hide the buttons, but you can also enter a new destination, navigation information, places nearby, change the map view, and bring up your navigation settings. Map settings, guidance settings, so on and so forth. And lastly, settings. Right here you have your heads-up display settings with the height, brightness control, and whatnot. Display, you can turn off the display. Turn off the display and only show the time. Your automatic day-night mode, brightness, contrast, and whatnot. Your safety settings, your smart city brake support, blind spot monitoring, and whatnot. Sound settings as shown earlier. Clock settings, vehicle settings, devices, and system. Heads-up display, central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button right here. wiper controls, volume controls, voice control, Bluetooth telephone controls, seat track, and the info button goes through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, average speed, and back to the range. Cruise control, light and indicator controls, and to go between mileage trip A and trip B down there, use this button right here. Currently mileage, trip A and trip B. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. You can select the vehicle's sport mode right here. Cup holders with a cover. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage, a smaller area above and a larger area down below. Right in there as well you can find a couple of USB-A ports, the SD card slot for the navigation system, as well as a power outlet. Auto dimming rear view mirror, sunglass holder, front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, storage, speaker, and the rear seat backs in this Mazda 3 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the two levers on either side of the top of the boot. The lever on the left folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the lever on the right folds down the right seat. Just pull them and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. While it may not be the most spacious back here, the seats are still fairly nice and comfortable. You get a single storage pocket on the front passenger seat back. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear interior light. To pop open the boot lid, you can use either the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or the touchpad beneath the Mazda badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in the Mazda 3 is 408 litres with the rear seat backs in place. As explained earlier, the rear seat backs can be folded down, and this will increase the boot space capacity. The black bag in the boot is the vehicle's first aid kit. On the top of the boot is a light, while to the right of the boot is a compartment with the vehicle's jack. Meanwhile, under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, storage, speaker, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments. The receiver adjusts the seat back, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Quite a large glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2019 Mazda 3 2.0 SkyActiv-G High. Thanks for watching and goodbye.